Noble Knights have gotten even more support. Will they be able to ignite dragons into... I guess fire against dragons isn't always the best idea. But we will see, because...
You would be surprised how many, like, stories have, like, flaming blades against fire-breathing lizards.
Yeah, you really don't think that would be the go-to thought process at all, do you?
It really isn't, no.
Yeah, but I'm going to be running, like, one of my oldest favorite decks ever, which is my baby guard dragon deck, because we just did another video where I thought about it. So, we're going to see if the knights can take on the baby dragons. Just got to beat the babies. That's it.
All right, so I'm gonna actually do 2 parts against this. So, I'm using the original Noble Knights first, and then I'm gonna bring out the Infernoble Knights, kind of like the old versus the new. Since that's how it seems like in their lore it progresses. Honestly,
did they both get new updates?
Yeah, both the updates work in both decks.
Okay, fun.
So first off, gonna do this and bring out the Noble Knight brothers.
Classic.
Then I'm gonna activate Heritage of the Chalice, which will allow me to add another card to the hand. There's so many Noble Knight cards that just straight out surge.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I'm gonna get out, let's see, yeah, Caliburn. Then I could normal summon that, but I'm gonna instead normal summon Merlin. Merlin's effect is going to activate. By tributing himself, I can bring out any Noble Knight I want from the deck.
Lovely.
And I will choose to bring out Noble Knight Ishtar.
Okay.
Then, let's see.
Is he a newer one, or is he just less used than others?
He's less used.
Okay.
Because he's mainly meant to go with alongside of like that Dark Noble Knight, that one that goes into the level 5 one.
That makes sense.
But then you have the spell cards that allow you to swap easily between them, so.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Then I'll just equip him with Caliburn. And end the turn there.
Okay. Well, it's time for some action then. So I got a normal summon, but I also have an unexpected die. Didn't expect that one, did ya? And I have to bring out the powerhouse of this deck, the baby dragon. He's here. We'll then use Draco Net just to get some pieces moving. Draco Net.
That's not a dragon.
No, it's Draco in the name, Mario. Come on. Think thematically.
Oh, people are named Draco. Are they also dragons?
Think of one person named Draco.
Draco Malfoy.
All right. Can dragons be defined as serpents? What is the house animal
Reptiles.
of Slytherin?
A snake?
Are snakes serpents?
Yes.
Therefore, Draco is a dragon. Anyway, moving on. We have ourselves... I'm good at this. Alright, well, let's see. What shall I go for? I have another normal monster in hand, so Link Spider doesn't seem like a terrible idea. And we have Pisty the Guard Dragon looking all alone without its crazy support. I'd also love to get this World Chalice Guard Dragon moving, but let's see if I can. I'll just start off with the Link Spider. Get a piece moving. Wait, do I have to summon to the Link Spider's own? I do. Okay, fine. Just because of that, we have to get rid of the baby dragon, but he'll probably be back. He'll be back, don't worry. I didn't just get rid of my best card for no reason, surely. Justicia's out here. Now, who do I go for? I mean, it would be fun to just go for this. So I'm just gonna go for this. We'll go bam, 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 bam. Classic Skull Dread move. Is it the right option right now? Pff, I don't know. But let's get the big draws. Okay. So we got ourselves... we got Signet Mining, but we don't need that right now. That is better if we had our normal summon, so we'll send that away. And World Legacy Guard Dragon's huge. I'm going to toss away Call by the Grave as well, because I'm not trying to play that game against you just yet. Okay, so I can also do a nice little normal summon with this guy. So, boom. Let's make it happen. And now, what else can I do? I suppose we will go for the World Legacy Guard Dragon. Target a level 4 or lower dragon in the graveyard. And we will special summon it. There we go. What else can this do? Oh yeah, you can move stuff around, which can be very useful. Next we go into Dragon Pisty. Yeah, we're actually doing things. And, let's see, I don't think I sent anything crazy to the graveyard to make a huge play out of Pisty. But that's basically as far as that can go. So, I believe this one just summons from graveyard. Let's see. During the main phase, target one dragon monster banished or in graveyard. Yep, that is correct. Let's see if I can make anything spicier happen. I don't believe there is anything spicier to happen. But we'll get ourselves a Flamvell Guard right out here. That's just going to keep popping off. What do we want to go for? Yeah, nothing crazy here. So we will simply use Pisty here. And we'll just get ourselves Justicia out here. We're just chilling. Maybe it would have been a good idea to keep that White Elephant's Gift, but that's fine. You know, we learn. And now... Yeah, this deck really doesn't have all the craziest stuff to go into here. But you know, we move. So we will go for... I suppose... Let's see, when do I get to use Garmodies? If a normal monster sent to my graveyard. Sure, we'll go for this guy, even though I have very poor memories of him. Triple Burst Dragon, yeah. And now Garmodies gets to go out. So we see cards are moving, you know? Now that does its thing, but primarily, the reason we set up this crazy, crazy field, Mario. Claw Hermos, baby.
Oh my.
Yep. That's the old
Was this really
play.
all for a Claw of Hermos?
I mean, I love it when it does be all for Claw of Hermos.
You know, I actually do remember this now.
Yep.
Claw of Hermos play.
Baby Dragon with 5,700 attack points. Alright, and we'll go to battle. Now, let's see. If I attack this, I know you gain life points from playing that. If you're sent to the graveyard, target a warrior and equip it to the target. No other warriors are on the field at the moment, though, so let's just try to go for a raw attack, see if it works out. It looks like it does. Ooh, does he have an effect when he's sent to the graveyard?
No, but Heritage of the Chalice does allow me to add it back to the hand.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Well, triple burst dragon. Just give us a single burst as Baby Dragon goes in for the kill.
Is Baby Dragon holding the sword, or is like the sword joined with him?
The sword is in his mouth, and he is approaching, ready to slash. All right.
Oh wait, no. This is how Baby Dragon becomes Baby Red Eyes Dragon.
Yep. Sure. All right. Well,
All right.
I'll go first this time, so you can...
I'm gonna switch up the decks actually now.
Oh, right away. Okay, fair enough.
Because that was a little too slow to fight against you.
I got you. All right, I'll go first this time because, you know, I suppose the knights are supposed to approach the dragon already set up in its lair.
Yeah, the knights always come after the dragon shows up.
Yeah, you know, makes sense. You know, knights not just usually, you know, out having a nice little tournament, then the dragon comes. No, that's completely separate usually. So, how do we start things off? It might be kind of similar as last time. We're going to... Yeah. We'll do a Justicia onto the field. Then we will go for the Link Spider. And we can then use Garmodies. I'm not realizing like all this extra deck is built for when like a Garpain was working, and it's just irrelevant now. All my beautiful synchros. But even a Garpain's gone now. So it is what it is. We will activate this, however. Get ourselves the Baby Dragon. Now downside, I don't have much else. So, what I can do, I can enjoy Triple Burst Dragon. Negate the activation of a spell or trap card, which is kind of huge against your deck, I suppose. You know, let's just put all the marbles out. Let's build one big dragon for you to fight. Even if it's just a Triple Burst Dragon, it's the best this completely neutered version of the deck can do at the moment. So... this I can send another dragon away and return it to hand, but I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is we will add a sword to the Triple Burst Dragon. There we go. It's not going to be as juicy, but hey, 5,900. Sure, we'll go with it.
All right. So, I have a second archetype mixed into this actually.
Ooh.
To try to make them a little more easier. So first off, I'm gonna play this spell card called Rite of Armistice. Now this is called the Adventure Archetype, which is supposed to be like a basic D&D group kind of deal with their adventures and all that.
It makes sense to mix them together, I guess.
Yeah. So I bring out a token, since I don't control a token already. Then I place one Faithful Adventure continuous spell from the deck onto the field. Okay. Mainly, the Faithful Adventure supports equip monsters.
That makes sense. D&D adventure and all about getting those cool magic weapons.
Yep. What is the one D&D thing that every character goes? There's a magical item in the next dungeon, but it's gonna be very dangerous. I want it. I don't care what I need to do. I want it.
I just remember our Tales of the Olympus game where my character literally looted a police station lockup. And got magic. Yeah, and got magic items out of it. That was fantastic.
Okay. I activate the effect of my Wandering Griffin Rider to special summon him, since I control an adventure token. Then I activate its effect of an adventure token. I mean Faithful Adventure, to add Dracoback the Rideable Dragon to the hand.
Lovely.
Now, I'm mostly playing the adventure cards right now because that's all I really drew.
Well, you know, the first duel was the Noble Knights, the second one was the Adventurers, and then, you know, if we make it to a third duel, that'll be all about the Ignoble Knights, yep, surely. Or Infernoble Knights, whatever they're called.
I only have like 5 of these cards, but when you draw them all together, it's like, oh god, okay.
Especially because a lot of them all search and at each other.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
Well, can you beat the dragon? This is the weakest field you're ever gonna have.
Yeah.
Deck. So make it count.
On a special summon, basically the spellcaster of the little D&D adventure group.
Sure.
Water Enchantress of the Temple. Oh my god, this just reminds me of that one character you were trying to make, where every time you will have to roll death saves in the morning with your water god and all that.
Yep.
Do you remember that one?
That's how you do prayers, man. Drown yourself. Alright, next.
Okay. That's not gonna work yet. Because I have two equipped spells that mainly go off if I have them equipped to a fire warrior right now.
Which, yeah. You don't have. So can these guys do anything to beat the dragon? That's the question, Mario.
So I'm trying to wonder.
Well, to stop wondering and do.
Oh, actually, yes. So I equip Dracoback the Draco Rider
What
to
does
the
Draco
Water
have to do
Enchantress.
with dragons?
I hate you so much right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I bet you do. Well.
Okay. Oh shoot! I should equip that to the token.
Haha!
Because while this card is equipped to a non-effect monster, you can target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand.
Yeah, this card is not protected right now. It's just a wall of attack points that can negate spell and traps during the damage step. I can stop a Mirror Force with this guy. That's about it.
Oh no.
Well, let's hope you didn't set a Mirror Force then. What can I do from the graveyard? We can get Garmedes to switch out World Chalice Guard Dragon. A wonderful little exchange, because one works better in the hand, one works better in the graveyard.
I think I will activate. Wait, you're activating World Chalice, right?
Yeah, Guard Dragon. Ah, perfect. So either by targeting him or... yeah, that'll work fine. Okay, still got myself Garmedes. Not that I'm gonna have anything great to do with him, considering that my World Chalice Guard Dragon is gone. So we'll just keep reigning with what we have. What do I want to get off of your field? Well, I suppose getting rid of an equip card is kind of good. So, but then again, putting equip cards back in the graveyard of a Noble Knight player might not be the play. Then again, there's a million ways to shift them around. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's just take out the Griffin Rider, the strongest card on the field. Let's see. Yeah, I think that seems to be the play. I don't think there's a major threat on the field at the moment that I have to be concerned with.
I
Realistically,
thought you would have gone for a little bit more damage, honestly.
Realistically, I'm most afraid of the token just because it's in level 4. But yeah, the damage is negligible at that point. It's like 400 different, 500 rather.
Yeah.
I only got 5 of these cards in the deck. Already played 6.
No. I thought I only added 5. I only put a low amount of number comparatively.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Like all I'm really drawing right now is just the
Equips.
Are the equips? Yeah.
Yeah, you need the other stuff to make that kind of hand pop. All right.
I really do. Yeah.
Move along.
But I'm also trying to see if there's any way I can. No, that's not gonna work.
Hey, if you need to wait till you get something bigger, wait till you get something bigger, man.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna set a card face down and wait it out.
He's got a wall.
Hoping that I get something good.
Draco Net.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Xylo, we can talk about this, Xylo.
No, we can't. It's over for you, Mario.
Xylo, you don't need to do this, Xylo.
I can now summon. Actually, can I do anything useful here? No, not really. Can I summon this off? I can. Could do a Skull Drag just for the arrows, but then I'd lose my Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword equip. So that's not a lot of fun. We could put a Pisty out there and then just try to get big stuff later. Realistically, I don't have any big plays to go for with just these two. So we're gonna go for small plays for fun. We're gonna put Pisty on the field, even though that arrow isn't exactly pointing to anything, just because that'll let me summon Garmodies. But I don't think I have a way to get a 4th onto the field, which is really the only way of me climbing further. Maybe this is the right call for this situation. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, we will be weird. Let's go for this. Actually, no. Obviously, this, and this. To wise up multi-working. I would like to summon Boral Sword Dragon using these 3 effect monsters. Okay, it refuses to let me not use my Pisty, so we're going to reconsider. Yeah, I think we're just going to slap at you with the monsters we have and see what happens. Because just going into a Boral Sword, that's less fun. Why can I not go for it? 3 effect monsters. Does any of these count as a non-effect monster? No, not really. Well, oh, never mind. I'm being dumb. I'm doing that thing where it's like, I have a Link 3. That can count as a Link 2, right? No, that's just me being dumb. Okay. So, we will simply go for an attack. And you can crush that. What did that do? First time a monster equipped with an equip card would be destroyed by battle. It's not destroyed. Incredible. I suppose, yeah, we'll just let it keep doing its thing then. Nah, we have the chance to kill it. Let's kill it. Oh, I pierce. Why did I pierce? Why did I pierce?
Oh, it's your triple burst. It's one of the lines on it.
Oh.
If this card attacks a defense magician monster. There's so rare cards nowadays that flip piercing damage.
Yeah, it's just that's just not normally something I'd use that card for, but fair enough. Okay. Well, get a better hand. Yep.
Okay. This is actually a much better hand, actually.
Great. Mine's not. So, what can I do with this? I think the play is, it depends, I don't remember what's in this deck. Let's try it. Dark Worm? Nope, it just wants to be in the graveyard immediately. Okay, well. This is problematic. I end my turn. I didn't get any normal monsters. It's kind of critical for this hand.
Alright, so here's one of the new cards. The Noble Arms Museum.
Okay.
This is one of the cards that bridges Noble Knights with their future counterparts, the Infernoble Knights.
Gotcha.
So, activate by paying 1,200 life points. I don't know why it's that number, I'm not gonna lie.
It's different than 1,000, I guess.
Yeah. I can add any like Noble Arms and Infernoble Arms. As long as it
Okay.
has Noble Arms in somewhere there.
Yep.
I will add the Infernoble Arms Almas.
Very good.
Okay. Then I will then like, what is the best way to try to bring out the Okay, so I'm gonna activate my water enchantress of the temple. By banishing her, I can get a Rite of Armistier. Just to get out more monsters on the field, because I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to synchro summon with a single tuner, so. And then get out the Faithful Adventure. Activate, which will allow me to add to the hand the Wandering Griffin Rider.
Yep.
Sending straight to the graveyard, called by the grave.
Very good.
Then I will normal summon my Infernoble Knight Oliver.
There we go. What comes next?
I can
How will
activate
you
this.
beat the dragon in its lair? The very powerful dragon.
We will see. Then, I can bring out. I'm gonna go with the Noble Knights. I can easily bring out the Borreload Savage Dragon, but it's and plus it wouldn't even have any.
You don't have
actually.
any links, yeah.
What I will do though is I'll activate Infernoble Knight's Durendal, equipping it to my Oliver,
Sure.
and then activate it. This allows me to add a level 5 or lower Infernoble Knight from my deck
there you
to
go.
the hand.
That's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Get one that can special summon itself, I imagine, and you're set.
Yep. Let me see. I'm gonna bring out, the Infernal Knight Renaud.
Ooh, okay. Level 1. Interesting.
Special summoning it. And of course, I get to add that back to the hand.
Gotcha.
Now I have a lot more options.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna bring out. I will tune together the Adventure token with Renaud to bring out Angelica, Princess of Noble Arms.
Excellent.
Activating her effect. When she's summoned, I get to add a card that mentions Infernal Knight Emperor Charles, which is
Gotta get
normally
this
just
Charles
a field
out.
spell. Then, let's see. I will then activate. Then I will then. Can I go any higher up? That's right. That's how I bring him out. All right. So I tune together Oliver with the princess in order to bring out
There he is.
Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles.
Equip him up. Let's go.
That's right. So I will now equip him with Durendal.
Mm-hmm.
I can and then activate his effect. Once, if what card is equipped to him, I can just target one card in the field, destroy it.
No, I forgot Darkworm was gonna go over there, so he's not completely useless. Yeah, Darkworm's in here just to be something you send to the graveyard for other reasons, and then obviously you can summon stuff out from that.
And then Almas equips. Then activate. I can equip one Noble Arms from the deck onto him for free.
Okay. He's stacking.
All right.
It's not a quick effect though, so if we can get around him, we can get around him. I need to draw some better cards. Okay.
Activate that card.
The Infernoble Arms cards, the equip cards, are so weird. It's like, alright, when I wield this weapon, add a monster to my hand. Oh, okay, sure.
And you know what? Just to style on you a little bit, I'm just gonna give him a dragon mount.
Yeah, that's what you need. He's riding the dark worm he slayed. He tamed the dragon.
No. It's one of those stories where the knight slayed the mother dragon, but then they noticed the little baby. He's like, I can't slay a child, has done no evil. I shall raise it and ride it into battle.
Yep, I saw that episode of The Mandalorian. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, they actually did.
Literally. I don't know when this video comes up, but it's literally this week's episode that happened. It's funny.
Spoiler alert.
It's not a big spoiler.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Activate its effect real quick, which will allow me to equip a card from the graveyard onto it.
Alright, Harpy's Feather Duster.
You actually?
No. Yikes. Well, we are going to go ahead right here and put out Guard Dragon Justicia, activating Promanesis. So it gets a nice juicy set of attack power. Then we're just going to White Elephant's Gift it off the field out of desperation, don't you know? Alright. Then we're going to activate a bunch of these cards so we can get more dragons moving out here. So both of them go right to the field. From that point there, we can go and look into our extra deck and see that we can only summon a Pisty that can't really do anything in the current ban list. So that's kind of fine. I suppose we'll just go for the World Legacy God Dragon right now. And then we're gonna go ahead right here and special summon this card right to the field. Now I got a couple of options for you, but I think we're gonna have to go for the Link Spider, put him right here, so we can get this last normal monster right out of our hand. Doesn't mean we can go into something big. Well, let's take a look and find out. One, we could go right for the same Skull Dread play, but I have no cards in hand to really work with that right now, so instead, White Elephant's Gift again. Well, that's really sad. Now I'll play Heart of the Underdog after all those normal monsters have came out. And I'll go ahead and use a Monster Reborn right here. And I will get this Angelica Princess of Noble Arms, I think. There we go.
You stole the... Oh my god, it's literally the
I
dragon
stole the princess.
You monster.
And I will use her against you. In form of a Borosword dragon, I guess. Let's see.
The mighty dragon has risen from its lair.
Yep.
Did you sacrifice the princess's life to summon a dragon?
Yeah, I did.
You're the dark wizard
I
summoning
do
dragons.
it again. Borosword, attack. Let's see, oh man. Is it the effect that's activating right now? I got it activated just in case it's not, right? Well, it's doing both, so. Yeah, darn, I had it right the first time. If only it told me what I was doing. Attack again.
I get to activate 7 effects.
Sounds like it. Okay. So, now we got the big scary dragon.
Bring back the princess back. The princess has returned from the grave to...
Not the princess! I thought I dealt with her. Oh yeah, so you actually are pretty well set here. Just go next on your own turn. Lovely. Yep, that is all that Borosword can do. He had to use both of his attacks to get through your equips. So at that, I will end my turn.
I should probably add some of the original, like, Noble Knight's equipped spells that can probably benefit from this deck.
Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. Okay. Adding a Noble Knight
Do
to
that?
hand.
Yep. Actually, hold on. Do I actually still have... Ooh, okay, this is the way I gotta do it, huh?
Yeah, it is.
I need to use King Charles again. So I'm actually gonna use that to return him back to the extra deck to use again.
Oh, did you only have one copy?
Yeah.
You only have one copy of the
It's because he's very hard to bring out, that's why.
Looks like the main goal for this deck. Every card says his name. But okay.
Then I synchro them both off together in order to bring out Emperor Charles once more.
He's so strong.
Except you can't be destroyed by battle, can't you?
Yeah. Still. You know, There's just things that might be able to slay this dragon, but we're gonna find those out when we see them. It's realistically, I don't think there's And okay, just calm down here, buddy. Calm down here. Go into defense mode so you don't just wipe me out.
Destroy the dragon!
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
We have slain the dragon, Xylo.
Yep. You said he can't be destroyed by battle. I'm like, yeah, that's not what I'm afraid of. You gotta target destroy. And Boro Sword's mighty weakness. Okay.
At the hand. The Tupin, who I can normal summon because I never normal summon in the turn.
Fair enough. Close to winning just off these basic monsters here.
Yeah.
Or you could put them in together. Okay.
I'm gonna deal damage first.
That's fair. It is gonna be more damage, more likely.
Then.
I've already monster reborn.
I don't have a link monster, so Savage Dragon still isn't useful at the moment.
Nope.
So instead, I'm gonna put these two together to bring out Isolde.
There you go.
Isolde allows me to add a card to the hand.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's one of those things when you're trying to. Oh my goodness, he's in here. That makes sense.
Of course he's in here.
Yeah, he's great.
With how many equipped spells I have.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Although I cannot bring him out. You banish one equipped spell from your field or graveyard. Not letting me do that, weirdly enough.
Might have locked yourself into... Oh yes, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except warrior monsters. Well...
Oh, wait, no, it's the,
Yeah,
it's Isolde. I cannot activate the effects of the monster I just added to the hand for the rest of the turn. Because he's also a warrior, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, that's not what stopped him.
No, it's literally Isolde, so you can't abuse Isolde like that.
That's right. Okay, well, I don't see myself drawing into success here.
Yeah.
That is one thing about this deck. It was always very front loaded with its aggression.
That, and I will end the turn on that. Okay. I'll wait. I was just getting things ready for when
Yeah.
Alright. Do that, which will allow me to equip to him.
Oh yeah, just get some more.
Give him back his mighty steed.
Okay. Is that the one that protects him for a turn, or was that something else?
That was something else.
Okay.
It's the faithful adventure.
Gotcha. Let me draw a baby dragon then. Give me a baby dragon. Heart of the underdog. Baby dragon, let's go. Heart of the underdog.
Why can't I see the artwork of Heart of the Underdog? What the heck?
I don't know. Actually, this is pretty big.
Oh,
okay. No. Well, I guess what I'll do is, yeah. We're gonna activate Garmedes, sending Flame Guard to the graveyard, which lets us summon Garmedes. And we drew Claw Hermos. You think you're the only one with weapons to equip, Mario? No. Here I stand. with not quite enough, unfortunately.
You forget the effect of Infernoble Knight. When any monster is equipped to a monster, I activate his effect.
No! Gasp!
Slay the dragon once more!
Yep. That was good. I wish I had more attack to make that even higher stakes, but that was good. Also, don't know how, like, when you say you forget the effect, how would I know that effect? You never used it before. And here comes Gearfried with 5 equips on the field. We lose!
So, when I actually read my cards, actually, this deck is not that bad.
No, it's great.
Maybe I can add it. I think the only thing I could probably do to make this better is probably adding in some of the old Noble Knight cards because they're searchable by all the new cards. So
very likely. I think, yeah, at least the Scar Dragon deck as it stands. I did look up to see if anyone else is packing, you know, a new version of Guard Dragon decks lately, and the results were very slim. So
no, and it's the fact that their main mechanic, their bread and butter, is not usable.
Elpie's gone, Agarpain's gone. It's all gone, man.
Both of them were banned, weren't they?
Yeah, and by their own mechanics, you can't really use one by itself very effectively, so it's just a monster reborn. Oh well. Still, it was fun to win a game with Baby Dragon again, so we'll take that. If you guys have enjoyed it as well, let us know in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next chaos about to happen. We'll see you then.
See ya, folks. Noble Knights rule!